Hey, so Andy asks for a little instruction on the flat picking style I'm using on Hobo's Lullaby. The style I'm using probably originally derives from Pete Seeger, I imagine. Came through Laurie Wyatt, who was the version that I heard. Laurie Wyatt was a devotee of Pete Seeger, so I'm imagining Laurie picked it up from Pete, but I'm just guessing. Largely because he's giving it this kind of shuffling style. If you think of the beat, it's well, I'll get into it a little bit, but instead of the beat, if you just the beat you want to get going with your pick is it's not it's not like a train. You're swinging it a little bit like if you think of like the horse clopping, cliched slide like that. So that's what you want to do, and the way you're playing that is you're picking a note, pick, up, down, up, pick, up, down, up, pick, up, down, up, pick, up, down, up. Those up down brushes on the flat pick. So you're picking down on the one beat. So, and by the way, I'm playing in capoed up 2 and with drop D. So in other words, you take your low E note there, and you're going to tune that, and you find that D note. There's your D, so it's E, A, D. You tune that E, we're going to drop it down to match that D note like this. And that's commonly called drop D. Drop D tuning, and you're going to throw your capo on the 2nd fret, okay? So now when you brush the whole chord, you can bring in that lower end. Very common for playing in the key of D, because then you can use more of the bottom register of the guitar. Okay, so the way what I'm playing, let me show you, start out simply, and so I'll give you pieces you can work on. If you just play a D chord and you're going to be playing, starting with a downstroke on the D string, and if you just go down and up, and then pick down on the A, just a down and up stroke. So if you can start out practicing, the best we would be playing just that form right there, just that D, strum, strum, A, strum, strum, D, strum, strum, A, strum, strum, like that. That's the easiest way to get at it. And remember, it's not da, ja, 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 ja. It's more da, ja, ja, bum, ja, ja, dum, ja, ja, bum, just like that. So get to a place where you can play that. And then what I'm doing is when you get to that point, here's the next step. You're going to be doing a little bit of what's called cross picking with the pick, which means you're gonna fill in. Right now we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the 2 beat, we're not playing anything. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna play something on that 2 beat now. You're gonna play that D note, the next note on top of it, where you're playing that on the G string. So you're gonna go down on the D, and then up on that note. So you're going to be playing. Let me see if I can play that slower. So it's hard to play it slow. So now we're playing dunka chunka dunka chunka dunka chunka like that. So it's and I'm just going to keep that picking style going for whatever chord I'm playing. And once you get that far, the last bit that I'm adding is on that high D note, just a regular old D chord. If you pick up your third finger off of the string it's playing on the B string to that chord, okay? And so as I'm playing that strumming style, I'm gonna pick up that note every other time like this. So I'm kind of going bum bum bum. It's hard to describe that. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess you're playing that anyway. So as you're playing that, you just pick up that finger. So on that backstroke up, you're going to be playing this instead of this. So you play that pattern really slowly. And up to tempo with all the chords. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by, and listen to the steel rails humming. That's the hobo's lullaby. Does that make sense? Give it a try. Let me know if you need more help.